On Monday, the 26th of September, the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, in cooperation with the Australian Embassy, held its fourth country focus briefing of the year, putting the spotlight on Australia, the world's 13th largest economy. The event allowed representatives of Dubai businesses to meet, network and develop relationships with the relevant Australian trade bodies.
I came here today to explore general networking and to look at future opportunities within Australia. The company I work for here, as part of the Emirates group, we already have extensive amount of businesses here in Dubai and Oman and Abu Dhabi, but also Australia as well. But the plan is to hopefully join up with some extended businesses of people that do have that in Australia and explore those opportunities further.
I work for a global law firm known as K&L Gates, and we were interested in meeting Australian companies doing business in the region or looking to do business in the region that we could help with their contracts, setting up businesses and on the transactional side of the legal business.
The Dubai Chamber is a great initiative that's put together this whole Australian focus. Now, representing the Australian meat industry, it's vital that we're here. This is a very important market for us. It's a great networking opportunity, but also a really good opportunity for us to tell people how great we're going in this marketplace.
His Excellency Abdul Rahman Saif Al Ghurair, Chairman of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, opened the session and was followed by a number of keynote speakers from both Dubai and Australia, including His Excellency Doug Trappett, the Australian Ambassador to the UAE.
Well, the trade relationship with Australia is one that goes back about certainly about 20 years or so. We started a trade office here in 1987, which has since expanded to a consulate general and employs 50 staff and covers about 6 agencies. The trade relationship between Australia and the UAE is about $4.4 billion per year. Dubai is the sort of gateway for Australia's trade into the UAE and also to the Middle East and North Africa region, covering a range of products, anything from alumina to food stuffs, IT, cars on the roads here as well. Australia is far more than a rock and a quarry. The opportunities for the future, I think, well, they're quite varied, but if I had to boil them down, I think areas such as food security, which is I know is a pressing issue in the Middle East, and defence products is one as well, where perhaps Australia hasn't been looked at closely by the UAE. There's always a need for infrastructure in this part of the world, so Australia will remain very focused on that. And UAE, as elsewhere in the world, is focusing on clean energy as well, and Australia is an emerging sort of niche producer in that area, so I think we can work a lot together there as well.
Number one issue in the whole Middle East North African region is food security. Population growth, very, very low arable land, very small agricultural sector in the Middle East North African region. So Australia can really assist in food security, not only with supply of product, but supply of clean, safe, delicious and most importantly halal product for the region.
We've met a lot of companies that we'd not known were active in the region, or that we did know were active in the region but hadn't been introduced to yet. So it's been a useful forum for networking.